Welcome back. Well, this guy is the star of the show right here. He's pretty excited for this next segment. A lot of us love dogs, but Jennifer Hart loves her dog Baxter so much. She has a whole book series about him. So joining me now, of course, Baxter, you already saw, and Jennifer Hart. Thank you for being with us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So first of all, so you're an author, you're an illustrator, and so you just decided Baxter would be the inspiration behind a whole series, right?
Yeah, so I love my dog, and I've always wanted to write and illustrate my own book series. So he was the inspiration to create the series. And we've got a book, a coloring book, and a new recipe book coming out. But when we created the series, I always say we because I feel like he's part of it. But when we created it, I wanted it to be more than just a children's book series. I wanted to find ways to give back to the community. And so I'm from Las Vegas, so I believe in the city and I love it here. So I recently was introduced to the Children's Heart Foundation. And I have a friend that has a daughter that has a congenital heart defect. And so I got to know some of the work that they do there and decided that this new recipe book would be a great way to try and give back to that group of kids and try and bring some inspiration to them as they work through this disease. For anybody that doesn't know, a congenital heart defect, it's a lifelong condition, and kids sometimes, before they can walk, even have to undergo open heart surgery. So we figured that that was the perfect opportunity to bring some inspiration.
Yeah,
so
obviously a lot of hospital visits for them, and a lot of time having to read. So I mean, so basically right now, if you buy one of the books, a second book will be given to them, right? Yeah, so from now until November 20th, any book that's purchased on BaxterTheDogBooks.com, a second book will be donated to the Children's Heart Foundation and the kids that are there. Great cause for sure, and a Vegas native, dog's a Vegas native, so, and got the stuffed version of him too. Yeah, so for sure. Cute. Yeah, so it's a book series about Imagination Land, so we're a big fan of creativity at Baxter the Dog Books, so hopefully people will enjoy the series and we can bring some inspiration to some kids that really need it. Awesome, and again, it's BaxterTheDogBooks.com. Buy it through there. So thank you so much for joining us this morning. All right, well, we will be right back after the break.